Hello there, my butterflies! Today, I just want to showcase all of the builds I made in Grow a Garden. I can't exactly say they're the greatest, but my old self apparently wanted to record every time I changed my plot so I could look back at it later. Now that I don't really play the game anymore, I thought it would be fun to compile everything into one video. I'm also going to rate each garden from 1 to 10 while explaining my thought process behind the builds. So let's start! This took place in June 5, 2025. My friend on Roblox is nice enough to donate me some money that I was able to buy stuff easily. Though I kinda forgot who they were since we aren't really mutuals, just a friend from a friend. So for this part, I wanted to make a little nice entrance to the home. So this is the kitchen area and this is the dining area for the guest. A simple flowing staircase to the home. I really wanted a treehouse type of vibe, but it ended up looking like a bad replication of Finn and Jake's house. This was the bed, this is the study area and some TV, and a public tub where everyone can see me washing my crack. Not a very nice looking home now that I look back into it, but I did make an effort, so plus points on this. I will rate it 4 out of 10. Notes: exposed butt. This took place in June 6, 2025. This time, the second house is much more cleaner in the entrance. I wanted this to be a little shop or a restaurant and also a hangout place for the guest, or even like role-playing together. But the day never come. This is my little shop assistance. Inside is where I cook, sleep, and bedtime stories, while having pepper early in the morning. I made a second floor to relax and minus points for the game for making the leaves hard to walk through. But anyways, here's the TV, while spying on a beautiful peasant neighbors. And back here is where I prayed to the bee lords to give me a dragonfly. And raccoon, since that was the pets that was trending at the time. And I really love the dragonfly one. Overall, I'm pretty proud of myself. I will rate it 7 out of 10. Notes: cuteness and 0 roleplay buddies. This took place in June 6, 2025, but 2 hours later. So I destroyed the whole home to this. But I got a dragonfly! I got very lucky getting it early in the game. Oh yeah, I got a little lore of how I got my fox. So I traded with my cousin's friend using the white owl thing, but of course my cousin decided to take it from me, which was annoying, but the owl did belong to him, which was given to me, but who cares? And it doesn't really matter because the fox sucks anyways, let's be honest. But I did get my own fox later and just having it for decoration. All in all, 3 out of 10. Notes: got robbed by cousin. This took place in June 6, 2025. It's still the same day, but 9 hours later it seems. Man, I was really busy with decorating. Inside is my beautiful shrine for good luck and a bench to relax. And to the actual house, I made a proper table with TV and caveman plates. The build doesn't seem finished though. I also made a secret room for the moon melon, which isn't really a secret. It seems like I'm just too poor to afford a door. I will rate it 6 out of 10. Notes: just too empty. This took place in June 11, 2025. I really love this build. I also got my first ever beanstalk and my lucky sunflower. This is an upgraded version of the second recording. This time, the store have a friendly scarecrow as my shop assistant. Inside is my comfy bed and a window to spy on my neighbors. And of course, the second floor, another window for spying on my neighbors. And if you're asking about my previous shop assistant, he's having a nice retirement with his buddy. Or boyfriend, I don't know. Inside is a cozy dining room. I had a good chicken ready this time. And I downgraded the bee shrine. I lost my whimsy apparently. I find this plot really good, since I finally get to use both of them. I will rate it 8 out of 10. Note: retired gnome with his boyfriend. This took place in June 12, 2025. This time, I didn't make a little shop in the house. I made the whole house as the shop. I downgraded and have become corporate. So apparently, this is the cashier, waiting area, the shelves to buy. If you're wondering if anybody has visited this to roleplay with me, no. I remember I redo the plot again after I finish recording. I rate this 5 out of 10. Note: why did I make this? This took place in June 13, 2025. This feels magical. I was half proud of what I did in this build, mostly for the aesthetics. So inside, I made my co-worker as the sacrificed. Desperate call needs desperate measures. So for the house, I just made a single smaller room, though it's kinda too small for comfort. But I guess I will experience how it feels to have an apartment in the future. So this is the main star for this build, the statue. Look here. See? Very cool, right? I can't believe I had the right timing when recording this. All in all, 7 out of 10. Note: lovely aesthetics. This took place in June 14, 2025. For this build, I made an upgraded version from before. Not a lot has changed, except for the fact that the freaking mutation is ruining the aesthetic. Oh my god, I can't even see the statue due to how big the block of ice looked. Anyways, this is the yard. Oh my god, it's so messy. It's kinda hard to see what I'm looking at. So, inside my home, it's bigger this time, but it's very tight. I'm feeling claustrophobic with this. I really thought it's cute back then. Nothing interesting inside, only the clothes, which is strange because how's it gonna dry if it's inside? But add bonus for the bench of relaxation. I rate it 6 out of 10. Note, it does look nice, but it's too messy. Check out my neighbor's build. Love the creativity. This took place in June 14, 2025. So this is like 3 hours apart. Since the shrine isn't cutting it for me, so I decided to build a whole church. Desperate calls goes for desperate measures. And giving extra luck to the poor people who needs it. For the upgraded version for this build, it takes place in June 18, 2025. I decided to rate them together since they are basically the same, as this one is just a cleaner version. So all in all, 7 out of 10. Note, not a fan of churches. This took place in June 21, 2025. I just had this really cool idea to make it a plus sign. I remember getting lazy on recording that I forgot to show the second floor, but I was really proud of this build. Oh yeah, I got my second sunflower seed because one seed isn't enough. This time the queen bee is just a statue now. The plants are now used for decoration other than just putting it on the back. Oh wait, I almost forgot the reason why I made it a plus sign. It's because I want more likes. I need plus likes. So whoever witnessed my masterpiece and liked it, thank you. I rate it 8 out of 10. Note, yummy sunflower. This took place in July 4, 2025. I had gone back to my roots and start building tree houses again. I always wanted to make a nice tree house with multiple rooms on each branches. Jimmy is sleeping on the bed. The balcony is my guy retired shop assistant chilling and watching TV. Lovely sparkly plants. They finally fixed the frozen mutation to be more pleasing. This is the kitchen and the dining table, and my beautiful twin sunflowers. They are my new shrine now. I upgraded them to the max. I put some trophies there on the petals and multiple sugar apples for good luck. And finally, the blessed frog fountain, where I put most of the eggs here. And oh yeah, I got very lucky on Queen Bee. I had to get her because she's cute. I really thought I wasn't gonna get her. And she has the decent size too. I wish I recorded it because I actually had someone witness me when I got her. Oh my god, wait, I forgot to show you the most peak part, the bathroom. No, man, there's nothing I can do now. All in all, I rate this 9 out of 10. Note, buzz on, and neglected bathroom. This took place in July 20, 2025. This is the part where I don't play much anymore. College was weighting me down, and the events are just too fast for me to catch up and enjoy. Though, at least I get to enjoy the prime of this game when it was more fun. I was really proud when I made this build because I actually had a home now. Get a nice dining table, kitchen. Though I was gonna put a window there, but I don't want to spend Robux for more placements, so I still kept on having the shop thingy. Now let's see my favorite part. The Grand Shrine X Church X Wedding Venue. I love this part. I could say I really did a good job. When I look at this last recording, I really thought that it was it. So I decided to visit my plot again to make sure that I didn't have any changes to what it is now. And it turns out there is actually. So many. This took place in March 9, 2026. Man, it's been a long time. This is my grinding save slot, and I wanted you to look at my dragonfly. Man, I kinda regret making them silver. I really like the gold one. My beautiful baby girl. After so many rebuilding, deleting, rebuilding, I finally found my permanent one. I call it the forever home. So my shop area is still intact. A lemonade cellar. Inside is a nice pathway. The house is still the same except for the bedroom. I had to get smart and use the mangoes as walls. And now for the other side, I was planning on putting flowers here or future event plants. Oh my god, I really love the sparkles. So the inside, a few things has changed. Decided to get rid of the chairs here. Well, that is all. Wait, before this ends, let me open up some eggs. Oops, gotta delete some. Oh hell yeah, moth. I love moths. Like, look at her. No. Ooh, jumping spiders. Oh, so cute. I love jumping spiders. Aw, cutie. Decided to leave some eggs in case I ever get back just to visit. All in all, I rate this 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching until the end. Not really used to showing my voice a lot, and I want this channel have a bit of my personality while posting animations on the side. So what do you think of the builds? If you got your own ratings with it, tell me. I'm kinda curious on your thoughts. That's final and bye bye!